Every TV broadcast is the result of long preparation and coordinated teamwork, but even with all the precision and experience, things can still go wrong.
Wants a piece of your hair, just...
Bloopers, mistakes, awkward moments, and all of it ends up on camera. In this video, you'll see the loudest, funniest, and most absurd situations that definitely stuck with viewers. Let's go! Live broadcast, the perfect cover for diplomatic pressure.
Happening. But I don't know if you heard, Trump did say he's hoping to launch an investigation into both Obama and Hillary.
Now here's the thing, how's this one out?
Clearly, contour maps didn't go well for him in school. Otherwise, the US wouldn't have looked so questionable on air.
How's this one out? This is a little homemade. So we got New York coming up next, but that's my version of New York. That's not at all what New York looks like. Big states, though, to close out this process. You got New Jersey, that's on the last day. You got Indiana.
She went out on the water for the report, but fate had other plans. The show must go on. When weather forecast ratings drop, the channel does whatever it takes to lift them. You can prep for a broadcast all you want, but one open browser tab can undo all that effort. When the guest's outfit failed, she tried to stay composed, and the host didn't miss a beat, turning the awkward moment into a funny one with charm. It's very hard to focus on work when you're surrounded by curious monkeys from all sides. Live TV is exhausting, and she decided to take a break, just a couple of seconds, right in the frame.
Een overzicht uit de kranten dan. In het Financiële Dagblad pleit de econoom ervoor om de woningmarkt...
The mistake on the board was so outrageous that the cameraman thought, time to save the broadcast, and quickly panned away from the equation.
Doduše, ovo je matematika za početnike, ali nije strašno. Od danas pa narednih mesec dana u Beogradu, ali i širom Srbije, održava se 4. put po redu manifestacija.
It started as an ordinary construction material commercial, but at some point turned into a full-blown duel. Whether it was planned or an outburst of spontaneous creativity, still unclear. A memorial ceremony was unfolding in silence and respect until a cyclist suddenly crossed the frame, disrupting the solemn moment.
From everybody here tonight, and I do think that 18 years later, we still feel so strongly about this, and the little acts that we do, whether it's acts of kindness, the things we say, the way we treat other people, working together is so important to preserve that freedom and to really value what we have here. We always had things that happened in other nations, but not on our own ground, but this really changed it.
The report was supposed to be about hockey, but viewers ended up witnessing a solo performance by the reporter in the most epic fail on the channel category.
We're going to have Gritty skating with us. We're going to talk about all the new grub here as well. Until then, I'm going to try to make a shot. That's next. Look at this. Here he goes.
He's got it.
Randy Gyllenhaal.
He's got the crossover.
Oh, pressure's on. Shoots a score. Oh, no, there he goes. But you know what? Like usual, Randy makes great live television.
There you go.
Randy, you're the man.
We love it.
We'll talk to you soon.
Family now, and so yeah, when you come to the Altamont Fair, it's just one of many.
She came for a report and got a dose of affection from the sea lions instead.
And So yeah, when you come to the Altamont Fair, it's just one of many different things that you can check out. We'll be here throughout the
Oh my
morning.
goodness. I give you so much
I'm
credit.
reporting live at the Altamont Fair. Juliana Bruno, News 10 ABC, also Sarah and Ava.
Right.
Oh, they're
And
the best.
Sarah is fancying you, Juliana.
Loves
Wants
your
a
hair.
piece of your hair. Just
Did you say ham and cheese buns?
When a meteorologist appears live in a cheesecake costume, keeping a serious tone becomes nearly impossible.
Ham and cheese buns?
Not yet.
Leslie had no clue, but she called out. Did you know that the Glamorgan Bakery also has ham and cheese buns?
what are you doing?
It's my ham. Every cheese bun needs a little bit of ham in there.
20 seconds into the live shot, the hurricane hit, turning the forecast into a live experiment.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Hensley, live from Hillbilly Days in downtown Pikeville. And literally 20 seconds ago, we're on the air right now. 20 seconds ago, it came a downpour, and we'll do the best we can here. I hope you can still hear me. Let's go to Marianne Fletcher. She has more on day 2.
No one warned the anchor about the green screen, and her outfit vanished into thin air. Only her face, necklace, and a bit of embarrassment remained.
The green shirt you were wearing, and it just, yeah. You know, TV 101, my friend. You can't wear green. Do you see that? Now, that would have been a great segment. Yeah, thanks.
No green on the Brady. To have him back into the rotation.
When a fan is too eager to be on camera, the reporter has only one option: to defend the live broadcast like a championship title.
To have him back into the rotation with this team, along with the many weapons he already has, is pretty good right now. So you gotta love what's going on with the Patriots, and you gotta help, bring those Steelers.
You're talking about brutal cold, and someone casually walks by shirtless in the background. Looks like Winter lost this round. He was reporting on street unrest and became a part of it live. A cyclist disappeared with his phone, leaving the reporter with an unforgettable broadcast.
Så, istället för att lyssna på missnöjet så misstänkliggjorde han protesterna och kallade dem för vandaler. Det ledde... Ja, men vad fan håller du på med? Din jävla! Hej polisen! Pega sacada! Fila da puta! Pega ele! Pega ele, porra! Pega essa fila da puta! Pega ele! Polícia! Pega ele, polícia, porra! Hej, polícia!
So we are sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear in front of you. I was embarrassed.
Feel free to write denied on that now. That might be a bit more appropriate.
If we denied Australia.
He was heading towards victory with his focus and confidence, but apparently forgot about the final challenge.
Rain has stopped. The wind is still going there.
The reporter was doing his job, covering the storm from the scene, but a passerby clearly had their own ideas for the broadcast.
Wind is still going there. I think we even have a random person going around. I'm going to turn this way because, we deal with some people every once in a while. But, one thing that we are noticing is that all the damage. They did get some reports of some down power lines, of some trees that have fallen, or at least limbs that have fallen. So they're going to go ahead and do that survey to make sure that they're okay. Craig, I'm going to toss it back to you because we have a person who needs a little help right now.
A Danish journalist was simply doing his job when a Qatari security guard decided the camera was the main threat to public order.
We
vise, hvordan forholdene er lige her, hvis vi drejer kameraet. We are live on Danish television, og der kan I se, nu bliver vi stoppet med at filme, og det er forholdene her. Mister, you invited the whole world you invited the whole world to come here. Why can't we film? It's a public place. We can film with this permit. This is the upgrade pass, and this is the accreditation. We can film anywhere we want. There are only, of course. No. We don't need permit. But listen. But you can break the camera. You want to break the camera? Okay, you break the camera. Okay. Yes.
Alicia Ano was covering a school incident when her son suddenly appeared in the frame. For a second, the broadcast became secondary. She dropped the mic and just hugged him.
Real quick, okay? Okay, are you good? Okay, I'm so sorry. There's no way you would have let your kid walk by.
Lucy, if you need to step aside, please do.
So, okay. He's okay. He's good. You good? Okay. He's good. But yeah, he's the one who's...
Sometimes nature itself takes over the air. Tyra Stowers was literally swept away by a stream, arguably the most convincing way to report on flooding.
Some parts reaching upwards of 150 millimeters.
This reporter's segment kept getting interrupted by loud honking, and her irritation grew more obvious by the second. It seemed like the whole city conspired to ruin her broadcast.
2020. Jesus. Oh my God. Well, DOT.
Sports journalists are always happy to share the team's joy, even if that means getting a bucket of ice water dumped on them live. In TV, keeping a straight face is key, but when laughter takes over, regaining control becomes nearly impossible. During a report from the stadium, the power suddenly went out, plunging everything into darkness, and the journalist's reaction was an uncontrollable and hilarious surprise.
Legacy of this football program. Oh! Oh my gosh, you must Blunders in here!
I don't know what we're doing.
What exactly scared them so much remains a mystery, but the reaction was instant.
Blunders in here!
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing.
Highway wind, traffic, and as it turned out, flying glass, the reporter got the full field experience firsthand.
The highway. Dina, I don't know if you saw that right now, but that's an example of what to be careful with right now. We're seeing a...
When the yoga segment began, the anchor didn't miss a beat and jumped right in, starting of course with taking off those uncomfortable heels. The reporter was focused and collected until the sudden appearance of a blind passerby completely threw him off. The journalist definitely didn't expect a shower right in the middle of the broadcast. He was soaked from head to toe, turning the segment into a true endurance test. Apparently, the anchor decided to trust TikTok tips live on air, and as often happens, the result was far from ideal.
What a twist! Haven't you expected to see this either, have you?
While someone sits in a warm studio reading calmly from a teleprompter, she's on the front lines, battling wind and a flying dress hem right on camera. Every mother has faced situations where there's no one to watch the child, and this TV host is no exception. Holidays are a great opportunity to surprise viewers with original ideas.
Best of luck with her little ball, Kev here. Cheers, Kev.
What do you think? Did she do that on purpose, or was it just an accident?
Kev here.
Come
Cheers,
on.
Kev.
Do it.
What are you going to do? Go on, show
I'm
us.
gonna do it. Shall I?
Go for it.
Okay,
So a
here
little
we
bit.
go.
I think we should have.
There is a large roadblock around
Even without knowing this guy personally, viewers couldn't help but feel bad for him.
this business at the moment as firefighters continue.
It feels like this report is actually a cry for help disguised as a news story. Nothing wakes up TV hosts quite like an unexpected flying visitor in the studio.
You see that? Did you see?
Okay.
There it is again.
Seriously.
The insect probably hoped the reporter wouldn't react to it while on camera. The fact that the script keeps slipping from her hands is just a sign she should stop peeking at it during the broadcast.
On my script. Have a great day. Head on.
As he talks about the approaching storm, the wind is already snapping trees right behind him.
Here comes the birds. Did you just see that? What? I was gonna start off with that anyway, but yeah, here comes the birds and here it comes the birds. Did you just see that?
Good morning, Zoe. Oh. Good morning, Zoe. Good morning, David.
Undeniable proof that the cameraman left his post at exactly the wrong moment. This journalist definitely knows who to interview on the eve of Halloween.
I don't either.
Ah, those coworkers, always ready to complicate the job and add chaos to the broadcast.
Until Halloween, and maybe even later by using a little science. Listen to this from
One more thing I learned. Apparently, it's real. If you stick your tongue to a pole, it actually sticks.
It's very strange that a well-educated journalist would do something as silly as this experiment. No matter what the report was about, viewers will only remember one thing: how hungry the calves looked.
Run cow cuddling in Maryland. My main purpose is for mental health.
Go ahead.
So I read the story, The Gentle Barn, and its sanctuary.
found stolen from the airport besides luggage include purses.
While she was reporting on luggage thefts at the airport, one of the suspected individuals accidentally appeared in the frame.
Include purses, keys, and phones, but the other items that have been stolen.
It seems modern trends have reached even national TV hosts.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
Reports involving animals are usually fascinating, but filming them is a challenge due to their unpredictable behavior. The TV host had to hide from the camera to cover her reaction to the news. She found it just way too funny.
That's just part of. You gonna be all right over there? You sure? Okay. Again, that's happening over at Daddy Dog's.
Neighborhood knows the boy.
While this reporter was covering an incident, something even more intriguing happened right on the same street.
Say he's friends with their children, goes to school with them.
He certainly aimed to film an interesting report, but not at that cost. A feathered guest in the studio became the true highlight of the program.
How's that for an introduction?
Yes.
Right? We'll be talking about this next or now.
They're looking pretty good and chowing down. Good breakfast there. It's staring at me. They're looking pretty good and chowing down. Good breakfast there. It's staring at me. So hopefully I don't make it mad. Hit it on the head.
It was wishful thinking to expect that this friendly dog would let her stay calm and composed during the shoot.
3, 2, 1. And today, 3 of WWE's biggest stars meeting with some of the forever.
This llama made its opinion about being filmed pretty clear, clearly not wanting to be a part of the report. Reports on natural phenomena are usually the most dangerous. Journalists have to adapt to all kinds of extreme conditions. The guest had the misfortune of showing a huge audience just how clumsy she is in the kitchen. Sometimes reporters put their own safety at risk to capture one-of-a-kind footage.
There are things that are absolutely impossible to believe, and how could this even happen?
Apparently, she doesn't quite share the joy everyone else feels about the first snowfall. They're acting like kids who just saw the latest trendy toy for the first time.
Hold on. Can you believe that? Just touch it. You can go anywhere you want.
That's so cool.
I didn't know it. Can I do that? No way.
Are you serious? Did you just discover that?
I gotta try it.
The camel's overly persistent attention made it impossible to film the report as planned. Judging by her condition, sleep deprivation is clearly affecting her performance. If anyone knows the importance of staying alert on the field, it's sports journalists. After this, that host probably won't trust his colleagues ever again. Apparently, this guy thought that being in the spotlight meant he wouldn't be noticed by police. Chances are viewers will feel a bit uncomfortable watching this episode, considering the host's position in the frame. Wonder if this mascot will boost the weather forecast's ratings. If they had thrown tomatoes at him, at least it wouldn't have been dangerous. The joy of victory is wonderful, but even that needs moderation. Looks like she's got an admirer now, impressed by her report. It seems this rooster is trying to say her presence is no longer welcome.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
While filming with animals, one should always keep in mind that they don't respect personal space and can behave quite rudely. If she doesn't ask for a bonus after this broadcast, it would be totally understandable. At least it reminded her she was at work and that this was no time to relax. Not realizing lunch was over and the live show had started, the TV host was caught freshening up right in front of the audience.
Yeah, we're taxes, Fed chair. This is like Christmas for you.
For us, it is. That's exactly right. Fed stuff.
A voice in our ear. I don't hear it.
We're on
Do you
TV.
hear programming?
Yeah, we're actually on
You're
TV
live.
right now.
On television.
Yeah, all of this is on TV.
We are?
Yeah, we're actually on TV. Look at the time.
Pendiente por realizar, pero eso sí, amigos de Sonora, a mantenerse muy bien hidratados. Por otra parte, Baja California Sur con 36 grados, cielos despejados para llevar a cabo cualquier pendiente por realizar, pero eso sí, amigos de Sonora, a mantenerse muy bien hidratados. Por otra parte, Baja California Sur con 36 grados, cielos despejados.
It's doubtful she hit hard enough to cause such a dramatic reaction. The Roadway is the last place you'd want to film a report.
It was so cool! It's hard to comprehend how this is even possible.
Her laid-back reporting style and jokes created a special vibe that entertained not only the audience, but also her colleagues.
Einfach den Seiten. Selbst ich habe wirklich hier, schauen Sie mal, dieses total schick, meine Damen. Das ist auch schön, weil man muss halt keinen BH anziehen, man kann es wirklich sehr schön drunter tragen. Es drückt auch den Bauch so ein kleines bisschen weg, dann sitzt die Hose hier einfach den Seiten. Selbst ich habe wirklich hier, schauen Sie mal, das hier, ja, und dann kriegt man immer die Hose schlecht so und deshalb ist das wunderbar, wenn man das Top anzieht, dann sitzt das einfach hier viel. Geschafft mit dem, ja, das kommt jetzt total überraschend. Ja, hat er in dieser Saison geschafft mit dem, ja, das kommt jetzt total überraschend. Ja, gut, also uns hat schon getroffen, wunderbar. Jetzt war ja überhaupt nicht abzusehen, ne?
Choose whether or not they want an independent future. If we go into an early general election, if the SNP do perform as well, should have the right to choose whether or not they want an independent future. If we go into an early general election, if the SNP do perform as well as they hope they might in that election, then that could want an independent future. If we go...
For a successful show, it's not just the script and broadcast dynamics that matter, it's also the host's personality. When the charisma is paired with a memorable look, the audience is sure to take notice.
Sería algo muy importante para el equipo de Pedro Caixinha. Mi querida Olga Irata, ¿algo más por agregar? ¿Quién gana?
Yo no sabía que Olga Irata era tigre.
¿No sabías?
No, me enteré el
¿Sabías desde la semana pasada y me
estaba aguerrida?
Es una profesional.
Y no, resulta ser que Olga Irata es tigre.
There's always room for surprises during a live broadcast, but some moments make both viewers and participants blush. Like this one, where all eyes turn not to the host's words, but to the guest's striking outfit.
That's progressive.
Yeah, it's my muff. There we go.
You're wearing your Ugg boots on your hands. That's progressive.
Yeah, it's my muff. There we go.
Natalia's brought back the muff. It's very practical, the muff.
What are you talking about?
Car's lost it, Natalia.
Oh, it looks like we've got a bit of a gremlin. Don't we? We will back.
Today, sorry, I don't know what's happening to the camera, but Chris, keep talking. The cameras are coming.
Looks like we've got a bit of a gremlin, don't we?
The journalist was fully focused on the segment until an uninvited insect guest jumped in. Reflexes kicked in faster than thought. The kids were probably waiting patiently for the perfect moment and executed their mischievous plan with sniper precision. Adapting to a new job is always stressful.
Suéltese, suéltele. Sí, sí, sí. Ahí va, uno y el otro. Ahora sí, Barbie, vaya sola, tiene que ir a desnudarse y darle la malla al gato. Todo, o sea, la parte de arriba.
It's tough giving an interview and staying serious when your best friend shows up, clearly there for fun. He wanted to prove he could also pull off a cool jump, and he did, but he also said goodbye to his pants in the process. The TV host decided to demonstrate how the ice cream machine works, but clearly didn't know exactly what he was doing. The result? Sweet chaos, sticky hands, and a great excuse to laugh.